Well, good morning. So just checking out the battery power here. It says we're still at 98% capacity. I guess that's good. Hopefully the engine will start. Most importantly this morning, as we predicted, the wind did shift around to the south last night. So we're pointing right at the beach. Waves have diminished. I actually didn't sleep all that bad last night. And importantly, we've got about 9 knots of wind this morning. So once we get some breakfast, we will be ready to start our sail home. There was some chance of rain this morning. Don't know what time. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. And there's rain chances this afternoon, but hopefully we'll be back in by then. So beautiful morning here on Lake Michigan, and sun's up. It's about 7 o'clock. Making some coffee, get the water going, and bacon and eggs and toast and some coffee for breakfast this morning. Good way to start the day. All right, our plan for this morning is we're going to try to sail off the anchor this morning. So I'm going to raise the main while we're sitting here. I'll center it on the Traveler, and then I'm going to raise the main. And then when I get the main up, then I'm going to go up and start pulling on the anchor chain. And as soon as I get the anchor up, you know, the boat will probably have a tendency to fall off the wind, and that's okay. Whichever way it goes, we'll just circle around and get headed in the right direction, and then we can pop out the Genoa. When I anchored here last night, I didn't use the engine at all. I had rolled up the jib before I got too close. Winds were kind of from the northeast. I just kind of let it glide up to about where I wanted it. I turned the boat into the wind, dropped the main, ran up front, dropped the anchor, and let the wind blow us backwards on the anchor chain. Worked out great. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I'm gonna give it a whirl. I'm gonna set the camera up and turn it on as I go start working. All right, so that's it. We are set sail for home. Winds are up a bit, 14 now, so I left one reef in the jib. Try to keep us from getting overpowered, although it's already getting to be a little bit much. All right, we're still sailing west, about due west. Winds are staying pretty sustained, 17, 18, 19. So I threw I hastily threw a reef in the main. It's not pretty, but reduced the sail size some. I think I'll probably put one in the jib here a little bit. I think we're getting into a spot where there's more open water once we get past the steel mill, and I suspect that means we'll get more wind speed across the open water. So I want to be prepared for that, and I think I'll probably throw one more reef in the jib, make that a little smaller, and hopefully that allows us to keep on flying here. and make our destination before noon. All right, more later. Well, the journey's almost over. We are approaching our marina, and I think I'm going to do a quick pump out and then slide into my slip. The fuel dock is ideal on a south wind day because you just kind of get pushed right up to it. So if there's nobody there, I will stop there and get a pump out and then move into my slip. But at the end of a really good weekend sail, we put on a little over 60 nautical miles in the 3 days. Spent 2 nights out on the hook, sort of. One of them was right over there the first night. But it was good. Tally Ho performed excellent. The engine started. I was a little worried, but it was down to 12 volts on my voltmeter, but she started. So life is good. We'll have more later. All right, well, we are in our slip, safe and sound after our 2-night, 3-day sail. Just checking the chart plotter. We logged a total of 64.2 nautical miles over 3 days. You know, not every hour was sailing, of course. So today we went Indiana Dunes to East Chicago Marina, and that was about 18 nautical miles. So it was a good trip. I'll put some of the video together and look for you next year.